What would you say to that freshly injured veteran looking to get involved in adaptive sports?
I found my outlet through wheelchair basketball.
A lot of us are used to, having weapons in the military. Now Formax is our new M16.
It's our new battle buddy. Once they find a chair that suits them, anything's possible.
When you understand the ins and outs of a chair or your weapon, you're unstoppable.
They'll try to hang out with me whenever they can. The first day I moved in, they all texted me and said if they could come to my dorm to hang out with me during drills or something, they'll encourage me and support me. So that's what they did.
Hi, my name is Jordan Lopez. I am the strength and conditioning coordinator for the wheelchair basketball athletes, and this will be the start of my second year. I support our athletes by providing effective workouts that are tailored to their sport while also focusing on injury prevention and teaching them that strength and conditioning is important for lifelong health and wellness. I've been an athlete my whole life, but I actually knew I wanted to be a coach after I sustained an injury during weightlifting. I found a passion for it and just knew that I wanted to share that with others and help them see that it's important for fitness and wellness their whole life. Definitely my favorite part of the job is seeing athletes reach goals that they did never think possible. It brings me a lot of happiness. Well, I'm from California, so I love the sunshine. You can catch me outside anytime it's a good day out here. And also love going to the beach, although we're far away, and baseball games for sure. Fun fact is I just had my first baby girl in January, and she actually already went to her first wheelchair basketball tournament back in February at 2 weeks old.
Hey, All right, my name is Stephanie Wheeler, and I'm the head coach for the women's wheelchair basketball team. I will be starting my 16th season as head coach this coming season. I am a two-time Paralympic gold medalist as a player. I won gold in Athens 2004 and in Beijing 2008 as an athlete. And then I coached our team in 2016 to the gold medal at the Rio Paralympic Games. So I help our student athletes with their holistic development in quite a few ways, actually. I think one, they come here to be athletes, and so the bulk of what we do is their development on court. We We work every single day with their athletic development, whether they're a novice to the game or whether they are a more experienced player and they're a national team player. So I get an opportunity to work with them every single day on court. That not only encompasses their athletic skills, but that's where we also teach a lot of our leadership skills, how to be a leader, how to be a follower, how to ensure that you're being a supportive teammate. So that's also something that we take pride in, that we do really well here. Is it's not just about basketball while we're on the court. We talk about leadership skills. We talk about how to be a great teammate. We also talk a lot about character skills on court. So I think those three things play a huge role into the holistic development of our student athletes. You can't just be on court and be focused on yourself and your own development. Your teammates are important, and who you are as a person is important. And I actually think that's probably the most important thing that we do, is help them grow as people, to become more resilient people, to become more determined people, to become more responsible people, whatever character skills we are working on. So on court, that's kind of what we encompass there. Off court, we work on some of those things too, and I also think that we play a big role in their academic development as well. We do check-ins. I do weekly check-ins with the student athletes on their academic progress, because I want to make sure that they understand that I care about what they're doing in the classroom, and that they understand that it's an important piece of what they do. So I think if you could distill down everything that we do, it's we focus in on the academics, we take care of the athletics on court, and then we focus on who you are as a person. All right, I wanted to be a coach for a number of reasons. One, I love wheelchair basketball. I love the sport of wheelchair basketball. I love everything about it. And as I was getting to the end of my playing career, I didn't want to be without basketball in my life. And so any opportunity to coach, I was going to take it. And so when this opportunity became available at Illinois, there was no question in my mind that I wanted to come back home and be a part of this legacy at Illinois. So I love wheelchair basketball. It's a great sport. I also love teaching, and every single day that I get to be on court with our student athletes and I get to teach them, whether it's basketball skills, life skills, whatever it might be, is a great day. So, if I can be involved in wheelchair basketball and I can teach, I couldn't ask for a better day. The other reason that I got involved in coaching is because I had two phenomenal coaches myself. Mike Frogley when I was a student athlete here at Illinois, and Ron Likens when I competed on the national team. And they had such a profound influence on my life and who I am as a person. To this day, I still call them up and rely on them, that I wanted to have the same impact on the student athletes that were coming through our program. At Illinois here, we have a great legacy of incredible student athletes to graduate from our program and go on to do amazing things. And, if I can play a small part in that, continuing that legacy of helping to graduate amazing student athletes, then, again, it's a great day. So anytime I can give back and do the things for our current student athletes that my coaches did for me, then I hope I'm having the impact on them that my coaches had on me. I love graduation day. It's such a culmination of everything that our student athletes have learned from the time they stepped on campus as freshmen to the time that they're leaving us and leaving the nest and going on to do all of the wonderful things that they're going to do. So graduation day is super special. But I think it's kind of hard to distill down the favorite part of the job, because I think there are moments that happen every single day that remind me why this job is so cool and why I'm so lucky. From being on court one day and seeing the light bulb pop for a student athlete on a particular skill that they've been working on and they finally get it, or to see an athlete come to my office door and say, hey, remember that test I had? Yeah, I crushed it, I got an A on it. Or to help them navigate something that's challenging in their life, a difficult situation, and to see them grow as a person because of how they navigated that. All of those are incredible moments, and those little things happen every day. And so it's really hard to pick out favorite moments or favorite things or something like that. But I think that's the favorite part of my job. It's just the everyday piece of, you get to see this growth bit by bit, day by day, moment by moment, actually, for each of our student athletes. And what what a privilege it is to get to be that intimately involved in someone's life. What do I like to do for fun? Well, I bought a record player last summer, and I have recently gotten into listening to records. And so like in my free time, you can probably find me at one of our local record stops, digging for records, and then taking them back home and spending some time with them. So I've really been enjoying that recently. I love sports in general, so I love going to sporting events. I love watching sporting events, getting out to any of our Illini sporting events, or if I can get to any like WNBA games or anything like that. I love watching sports. And then I love just relaxing, spending time with my wife, doing something that's just where I can kind of shut down and turn off, have a nap every now and again. It's something I
Hi, my name is Matthew Pullen. I am the assistant coach for both the men and the women's wheelchair basketball team here at the University of Illinois, and I will be going into my 7th season this next year. I help our student athletes in their holistic development in a number of different ways. On the court, we develop them into the best athletes that they can be, whether that be with individual goals or with team goals. We like to sit down with each and every one of them and understand what their goals are while they're here at the University of Illinois, whether that's to be the best collegiate athlete that they can be, and they get the most out of the collegiate experience as a wheelchair basketball player, to all the way to being the best possible elite Paralympic athlete that they can be, if that is their end goal. We help them achieve what they want to achieve by sitting down with each one of them and understanding what they want out of their experience when they're here, because at the end of the day, our job is to help them have the best possible experience they can as a student athlete here at Illinois. To help them academically, I do check-ins with them, I have conversations with them about how classes are going, what's coming up, what does finals look like. I help make the gym schedule for all of their lift times, and I like to work around all of their classes so that they have enough time to focus on all of the pieces that they need to focus on. I got into this profession kind of by chance. If we're talking in wheelchair basketball, I always knew I wanted to coach basketball. From the moment I knew that I wasn't going to be able to play basketball at the level that I originally hoped when I was young. I was in able-bodied basketball playing through high school, and then I was even able-bodied in athletics in college when I was an undergrad. I happened to get into wheelchair basketball by chance. It fell into my lap, and it took me all of 5 minutes to tell my boss Mo. I was like, yeah, I'll take the job, and that was about 6 years ago. I really love getting to know each one of them in those deep ways, because that makes me a better person. It makes me a better coach. I know how to coach them better. If I know more of the ins and outs of who they are as an individual, I know how to connect with them better. But outside of basketball, I just love getting to know them as human beings, because we have some great people that come through these doors at the University of Illinois, and I don't know how you wouldn't want to get to know them with who they are as people. Because a fun fact about me is, before I got to Illinois and I was coaching wheelchair basketball, when I was in my undergrad at Wichita State, I was a manager for their basketball team for 3 years. That's how I got my start in college athletics, and it's only propelled me to where I am today.
taking it out. Oh, I'm not Cameron down. Cameron. I'm out.
would you say to that freshly injured veteran looking to get involved in adaptive sports?
I found my outlet through wheelchair basketball.
Something special for you guys because getting your jerseys is a big deal. And especially for those of you, this is your first Illini jersey, it's a really big deal. Our theme this week and our focus this week is going to be legacy, right? And talking about our own legacy as a team, as a program, and as individual athletes, what our legacy is. So that's kind of why we prompted you all to think about those things today, because we want to do something, one, that honors our legacy as a program, and then two, that honors your teammate, because you're going to share this journey with them as we go through this season. I think my favorite Christmas song would be, I think it's called This Christmas. It's Donny Hathaway. Like, that's the first song I have to put on every single Christmas. But the second one, it's called The Christmas Can, and it's amazing. You should check it out. It's by this a cappella group called Straight No Chaser. It's fantastic.
Favorite song, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
What was a favorite Christmas song? Jingle Bells Rock.
Christmas song. Ooh. I'm gonna be like real basic and go with Jingle Bells. I think that one's a banger.
Favorite song is Santa Baby.
Favorite Christmas song? I don't really have one. I like them all. Yeah.
The Present by Forrest Frank.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Wheelchair basketball was actually created at the University of Illinois to help World War II veterans acclimate back into society. So I just felt like I wanted to be a small part of what the program has to offer for adaptive sports athletes. I also was very connected to the coach there at that time. His name was Mike Frogley. He's one of my mentors still to this day. He would always challenge us. He would never let us be afraid to fail. You have to try. You have to put yourself out there. And as a Paralympian, as a Team USA athlete, we live in an incredibly uncertain and vulnerable experience. Even if you quote unquote lose or you don't accomplish your goals, those are the opportunities that you have to grow. And I learned those skills back at
This is a hard one for me. This is a hard one. I know, right? I'm
View.